Hello, everybody. Welcome to your yoga practice. Place your palms in front of your heart, stand tall, ground down, breathe in deeply, and exhale. For today's class, I will be teaching from the book Wheels of Life by Anodea Judith. A wheel within a wheel within a wheel. The word chakra is a Sanskrit word meaning wheel or disc. Chakras are called lotuses, symbolizing the unfolding of flower petals, which metaphorically describe the opening of a chakra. Chakra One, located at the base of the spine. It is associated with survival. Its element is earth. Stand tall, open your arms up over your head, breathe in through the nose. Palms to touch and exhale, bring your palms to your heart. Continue moving in this direction of opening your arms up and bringing it up over your head, connecting it together when your palms connect. Creating a big energetic circle, just like the first chakra or the wheel, the first wheel of life. And as you ground here, breathe in deeply. Create this energetic circle around you. And exhale with intention. Stand at the top of your mat. Arms lift up over your head with a gentle, slight back bend. Palms together, bend the knees forward, fold, exhale. Halfway lift, take a breath in. Placing your hands down and bowing down. Halfway lift again, breathe in. And bowing down again when you exhale. Breathe in, halfway lift. You can slightly bend your knees here. Placing your hands on the ground or on your yoga blocks, knees on the floor. Exhale all the way down to the mat. Baby cobra, lift your chest up, hug your inner thighs together, toes to touch. Press your palms down, tabletop, and downward facing dog when you exhale. Lift your heels up, breathe in, and move your heels down when you exhale. Continue moving your heels up and down, grounding your palms on your yoga mat or your yoga blocks. You can always use the option of the blocks here. Right foot forward, left foot forward, forward fold, and bow your head. Halfway lift, breathe in through the nose, and exhale, bow your head. Ground down, arms up over your head with a gentle back bend, and palms in front of your heart. Inhale the arms up over your head, palms to touch, and exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, right foot back, right knee on the mat, arms lift up, breathe in. Bow down and exhale to half split. Rock forward, ground your palms, lift the left leg up over your head and toes on the mat. Right leg up over your head, inhale, right foot forward, exhale, arms up. Breathe in and exhale, rock back. Bow your head. Ground your palms, lift your right leg up, breathe in, exhale, toes down to the floor. High plank pose, Knees down, all the way down to the floor. Exhale. Inhale, baby cobra. Press your palms down, tabletop, and downward facing dog. Lift your heels and move your heels down. Right foot forward, left foot forward. Halfway lift and bow your head. Arms up. Inhale to powerful pose. Grab your yoga block. If you have one, place it in between your inner thighs. Grab another yoga block and place it in between your hands. And as you reach your arms up, reach it forward and move your arms to the side with a yoga block. Exhale. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, look to the right side with your block. Continue to press your feet firm to the floor. Hug your yoga block and move up and down in this pose. And when you're connecting here with the floor, think of your feet grounding on the earth and think of breathing in when you inhale and exhale, bow. Rest your block, release the other one down to the floor, away from the inner thighs, halfway lift. Ground your palms, left foot back, right foot back, high plank. Stay here and find your ground. Toes wake up and downward dog. Exhale. High plank again. Notice your shoulders are on top of your wrists. Heels are on top of the toes. Lengthen the spine forward and back to downward facing dog. High plank again. Breathe it in. Ground down. Toes wake up. Knees on the floor all the way down to the ground. Hug your inner thighs for baby cobra. Lift your chest up away from the floor and press yourself up, tabletop to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Breathe in, flex your toes, and bring the right knee to your nose. Tap. Exhale. Reach the right leg up. Inhale. Knee to nose. Exhale. Lift the right leg up again. Knee to nose and exhale. Reach the right leg up. And knee to nose. Exhale. More time. Lift the right leg up. And bring your knee to your nose. Lift your right leg up. Breathe in and right foot steps in between your hands. Left hand down to center. Lift the right arm up. Look up. Wake up the hands. Right hand opens up. Lengthen the neck forward. Place your hands back down to the floor. Moving to high plank position. Stay in high plank, or you can always move your knees down to the floor for more support. So listen to your body here. Moving to downward facing dog. Exhale. Other leg up, left leg up. Breathe in. Exhale the knee, tapping to the nose. Come up again. Breathe in. Knee to nose and exhale. Reach back up. And you are bringing the knee to nose, lifting your mid back up. Lift the left leg up. And knee to nose again and exhale. Reach it up, flex your toes, and bring your knee tapping to the nose. Reach your leg up and left foot steps in between your hands. Right toes wake up here, left arm up. Ground your right hand so you're supported. using the right hand down to the floor. Place your left hand back down, high plank position. Stay connected with your in-breath and out-breath, high plank pose. Heels on top of the toes, shoulders on top of the wrists. Knees down, all the way down to the floor. Baby Cobra, hug your inner thighs, chest, lift up. Tabletop and downward facing dog. Exhale. Lift your right leg. Right foot forward, warrior two. Open up. Ground your feet, right knee on top of the right heel. Left toes pressing down. Spine lengthens up, warrior two. Arms up, straighten the right leg. And arms back to two. Continue moving here. 5 breaths in and 5 breaths out. For warrior two pose. And a little bit of movement for the legs. Coming back to warrior two, ground your feet, find your ground. Find the earth, left hand down, reach the right arm up. Peaceful warrior. Rest your right hand on the back of your head if that's an option for you today. And again, find your peaceful warrior. Warrior two, breathe in. Breathe out, hands down. Back to plank pose. And downward dog. Inhale and exhale. Lift your left leg up, breathe in. Left foot steps in between your hands, warrior two, press your feet firm to the floor, pivot the right toes to the right side. Open your arms to the right side. Lengthen the spine up. Arms up over your head. Straighten the left leg and bend your left knee, warrior two. And keep moving in this direction 5 more times. So you are moving this pose into straight-legged to warrior two legs and arms. So finding a sense of movement and pace that works for you right now. Breathe in, reach up, and breathe out, warrior two. After your 5th one, find your feet and come back to warrior two pose. Ground it all down to the earth for peaceful warrior. Reach up and place your left hand on the back of your head if that is available for you. Breathe in through the nose and exhale. Grounding it all down, come back to warrior two. Hands on the mat, high plank position. Breathe in and out for downward facing dog. Moving into a high plank pose, stay with high plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, come down all the way to the floor when you exhale. Ground it down, chest up, baby cobra. Moving to a downward facing dog, ground the palms, wake up the toes. Lift your right leg up and right foot steps in between your hands, left heel on top of your toes. Lean in on the yoga blocks for support or stay with your hands on your right thigh. Or lift your arms up over your head. Palms facing each other and hands on the back of your head with a gentle back bend here. Listening to your body here in a crescent lunge pose. And remember, you can always use the pose that I've shared with you previous to this. So listen to your body. Arms up over your head, hands on your right thigh and bend the left knee down. Reach up and bend the left knee down. 3 more times here, making it 5. So become aware of this movement. Listen to your knee, strengthening pose for the core, waking up the wheel of life, hands down, Chakra One, ground down, right toes back, high plank position, and lower plank, this time, up dog or cobra, chest opens up, breathe in, breathe out to downward facing dog. Ground your palms on your yoga mat or your blocks. Lift your left leg up and left foot steps in between your hands. Hands on the blocks for support, or choose an option with your hands on your quad muscle, or begin to move your arms up over your head. Right heel on top of the toes, left foot grounds down here, hands on the back of your head. Chin up, look up with a gentle back bend. Shoulders away from the ears. Left foot pressing down, right hip moving forward. Chest lifts up, arms up over your head. And moving down, hands on your quad muscle, bend the right knee, arms up, breathe in. Hands down on your quad, exhale, and 3 more times, making it 5. Finding balance, intention, strengthening Chakra One. Hands down, back to high plank position, to high plank pose. Lengthen the spine forward. Low plank when you exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Moving back to downward facing dog. When we flow, remember you can always do cat and dog tilts as an option. Lift the right leg up, full breath. Inhale here. Right foot steps forward, exhale. Breathing into Warrior Two, pivot the left toes, open up. Grounding down, Warrior Two pose. Find your feet. On your next exhale, moving to side angle stretch. You can rest your right hand on a yoga block for support. You can place your right elbow on your inner thigh, or rest your forearm on the quad muscle. And back to Warrior Two pose. Breathe in, straighten the right leg, pivot the right toes to the side, and pivot your left toes to the back of your yoga mat. Back to Warrior Two pose. Ground your feet down, extended side angle stretch. Breathe and look at your hand. Notice the many options that you can do here. Listen to your body's intelligence. Listen to that intuition. Breathe in through the nose and exhale. Back to Warrior Two pose. Ground your feet. Lengthen the spine up. Straighten the leg. Pivot the toes. Open up the chest and bow your head down to the side of your yoga mat. You can always support your practice with the blocks. Here are the options. And breathe in and out here. And place your left hand on your hip, right hand to center, and look to your left side. A gentle twist. Continue to press your feet firm to the floor. Notice if you're moving your hips here. Find a sense of stability around the hips. Place your left hand down, right hand on your hip, and look to the right side. So notice that you're moving your mid-back and your neck. Your feet are grounded, your hips are stable. Again, listen to where you're at right now. Hands down. Bow your head. And this time, lean on the left side. Lift your right toes up, flex your toes, look at your right knee, look at your right toes. Come back to center, moving the other way. Bend the right knee, lift your left toes up. Look at your left knee, look at your left toes. And come back to center. Move your hands to the back of your yoga mat this time. Place your right knee down to the floor. And chin up, look up with a gentle back bend. Rocking forward when you exhale, bowing down to your left knee. And continue moving in this direction 5 more times. There's a sense of rhythm and pace that you're following, really focusing on Chakra One, the earth, survival, your feet, your knees, your hips. These are the physical points, parts of Chakra One, the wheel of life. The color is red. Lift your left leg up, breathe in. Bend the left knee. You can stack your left hip on top of the right hip. Flex your left toes. And back to your high plank position. Toes are back. Lower down, exhale to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. And downward facing dog, exhale. Other side here. Lifting your right leg up. Breathe in and exhale. Right foot steps forward. Left knee touch the ground. Finding your pose and moving to that sense of rhythm and pace of lifting your chest up, breathing in, and rocking back, bowing your head to your right knee. 5 times your rhythm and pace. You can always curl your left toes to protect your left knee here. You can always use your yoga blocks as an option to support this movement for your body. And you're rocking back and forward. Inhale through the nose when you lift your chin up, and exhale when you bow down. Placing your hands on your yoga mat or the blocks, lift the right leg up and bend your right knee. Flex your right toes. Stack your right hip on top of your left hip. Moving to a high plank position. Lower down. Exhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Breathe in and breathe out, downward facing dog. Moving to high plank pose and coming down all the way to the floor. Remove your yoga blocks, resting your left ear on the back of your right hand. Bending your right elbow to the side. Relax your left arm down to the side. Close your eyes. Inhale around your back. and exhale. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Come up. Breathe into baby cobra. Place your palms right in front of your forehead and lift your toes up and knees up away from the mat. You can stay in stillness or move yourself up and down 5 times, focusing on strengthening your back and noticing your toes and knees, really honoring Chakra One, the wheel of life, your toes, knees, and hips. And this time, relax your head after your 5th one. Look to your left side, right ear on the back of your left hand, right arm down. Soften the muscles around your legs. Breathe in through the nose and exhale. Come back to center, then arms up, reach back, toes lift up, knees lift up. Your belly is on the floor, strengthening your spine here. You can clasp your hands in locust pose. Point the toes, strengthen the back. Kick your heels, hold the tops of your feet or your ankles for bow pose. Lift your knees, thighs off the floor, open the chest in front of you, shoulders away from the ears, and relax. Moving to child's pose. Knees mat width apart, rest your forehead down to center. Soften your belly in between your thighs. Toes to touch. Child's pose. Place your hands in front of your knees. Come up, roll up vertebra by vertebra by vertebra. Take a seat. Grab your yoga block. Open your legs in a V shape around the left side of your yoga mat. Lean towards the floor or get support from a yoga block. Lean forward and down to the side. Flex your toes here. Breathe in through the nose and exhale. Connect your left hand around your left knee or your ankle and lift the right arm up and reach your right arm towards your left toes. Breathe in, come back, and breathe out to the other side. Right hand on your ankle or your shin, and left arm reach up, looking at your left side. Come back to center. Moving down to the ground, lying down, right ankle on your left thigh for thread the needle. You can place your left foot down to the floor or grab a hold of the back of your left leg. Opening your right hip and thread the needle. The back of your head is on the ground. Your mid-back is on the floor. Breathe in and out around the right side, hip, knee, right foot, and release. Left foot down to the mat. You can bring your right leg on top of your left leg, or you can always place a yoga block in between your inner thighs. Left hand on your right leg. Breathe in and breathe out. And as you stay connected here, you are breathing in and out for your back. come back to center. Other side, left ankle, right upper thigh. The focus is connecting to our legs, or Chakra One. From the book Wheels of Life by Anodea Judith. The consciousness level of the first chakra is centered around survival. This is the maintenance program that protects the health of our bodies and our day-to-day mundane needs. Breathing in through the nose and exhale to a reclining twist. Legs connect or use your yoga block. Here we function from an instinctual level of consciousness. The survival mechanism stimulates our first awakening of consciousness as it brings our attention directly into the here and now. Come back to center and lie down completely on the ground. You can place your yoga blocks around the backs of your knees for support, and close your eyes. Resting your entire body here, grounding it all down, closing the practice with the Wheels of Life by Anodea Judith. In order to consolidate our energy in the first chakra, we must first see to our survival needs in a healthy and direct way, so that our consciousness is not dominated by them. Place your palms in front of your heart. Breathe in and out. Peace in and out. Namaste.